Hello and thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to look at how to replace a wheel lug nut stud. Commonly they break off or they get stripped. This one happens to be stripped. So you're going to have to take the rotor, caliper, wheel, everything off. It's going to be the easiest way to do it, the correct way to do it. I see a lot of people leaving the rotor on or cutting this flange back here, doing some type of work on the hub assembly. It's not necessary. Just find the spot where the bolt can get out the easiest over here. You're going to take like a 2-pound mini hand sledge and just beat it out. Alright, now that the lug nut stud is beat out, the heat shield did come in contact with it a little bit and it would have been a little tight. I probably could have bent it around it. But again, the object is not to bend any parts. So we just took out the 4 little 10mm bolts holding it in and swing it around until we get an opening. You see, like that. And send it through. And there we have it. So we got the new one. I'll get the new one set up in there and get it ready to set up to get pulled through. Okay, now that we got the new stud set back in there and the flange put back on, or dust shield, want to kind of square it up in the bore, the hole there, and we're going to use this tool here. It's basically got a little rotating bearing back here, and that's going to sit up flat against the hub flange, and you're going to use the new lug nut to go ahead and pull that through. And this is the proper way to do it. It's the only way you can ensure that it goes straight through and the knurling back there doesn't get damaged and it doesn't wallow out the hole. So let me get this thing set up and squared. Okay, we've got the socket, the lug nut stud installer, and the stud square in the bore. Now you can simply take a ratchet, 1/2-inch drive ratchet, and tighten this down and it'll come through. But I have a electric impact so I can show the actual bolt getting pulled through straight for you guys. Alright, here we go. Alright, it's going in straight, looks like. See, it's almost flush there. Yep, and that's it. Sorry for all the camera moving. But that's it. Now it's installed, so we'll back this lug nut off, get the rotor back on, you can get the wheel, caliper, and everything installed back on. Okay, once you have your caliper and rotor back on, you can go ahead and reinstall your wheel, and that's it. Very simple, very easy if you have the right tools. Hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.